kind of energy?
Obviously, it's on your face what you're doing right now. It's like I just do this thing like this. Anyways, guys, we're going to be talking about the MOBA Awards. MOBA Awards is Music of Black Origin. That's the full meaning of MOBA Award. It's an annual music award presentation that is honoring the achievement of music of Black origin. And you just finished listening to Master KG featuring Burna Boy on the Jerusalem remix. I said both of them were nominated on the category of Afrobeat. We had Tiwa Savage on that category. We had Wizkid. We had Fireboy. We had sorry, that's Best African Act, not Afrobeat. I beg your pardon. It's Best African Act, not Best Afrobeat. Fireboy, Davido, Burna, Rema, Afrobeat, Shatawale, Stonebwoy, Tiwa Savage, and Wizkid. Mind you, this year's segment of this award had more nomination than the other years, and luckily. So all the Wizkid and Davido's fan.
not luckily. When you say luckily, it would look like it was.
It's well contested for. Look at the caliber of people on the list.
Luckily, you say well deservedly.
Okay, because it was voted by the public.
Well deservedly given
to Wizkid. Yeah, to all the Wizkid Nation. Shout out to you all. Are you Wizkid Nation? No, you're a fan of good music.
That's exactly.
Yes,
I'm not
had this conversation
people.
before.
And sometimes it makes me feel very sad for people who think that these people present themselves to you as they really are. For instance, the whole 30BG, Wizkid FC, Burna Fans Club. You people think that when it comes down to it, when the bag is actually involved, these people will fight because of you.
People that are chilling and balling behind you're on Twitter killing yourself. I just shake my head.
You'll be surprised at this year's if Davido has a show in Lagos, how very present Burna Boy will be in that show. Very present, and how very present Wizkid might be.
Well, I think but as of this time last year, by now we're already hearing ads of different shows in Lagos by different artists. Well, but I think because of the COVID-19,
so far, Wizkid has
the YouTube
in Abuja.
Okay.
It's going to be streamed virtually as well.
Okay.
But not on the day after the show, because it's like a select show, and he's trying to keep, or the organizers are trying to keep
people
COVID regulations in place. So when you see the poster, is no marks, no entry.
Okay,
you know,
unnecessary.
Sometimes I feel like when I saw the poster, I'm like, for the amount of money the table costs, you're telling me. So if
after buying the table,
if I buy the table
and you forget
I don't just feel like, this night, this place will be stuffy. I don't want to be. You now tell me
go back.
Oh Lord. If you say how much,
and see, it's not even about your money. It's about your health, your safety, and the safety of others.
No, I'm just saying that this is what COVID has reduced.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of things to like.
But big shout outs to COVID. No, I want to say, see, there's something I really love about COVID.
When you think about it,
wearing the mask and wearing your glasses has saved me from so many problems where people don't recognize me.
Okay, so here's the thing. That was me during NYC. So I'm used to wearing masks.
You served in the north?
Yes,
okay,
I did.
Because of
an
the
entire
dust.
3 weeks plus, 3 weeks and 2 days of being in the north. That was me.
It's actually cool. Like, I like it.
Imagine a head warmer on
a mask and then glasses. And then maybe your earpiece.
I had the nickname Ninja because
you are late.
When I finally removed everything,
your coverings.
So this is how you look.
I really like it. Sometimes when I go to places, if I don't want people to recognize me that much, I just wear my face mask, wear dark shades, and then maybe your cap just go.
COVID, why we did not like how it came, took us by surprise, the quarantine, lockdowns, the fact that we could not shake hands and hug. We still can't shake hands and hug people, but it's Nigeria. We should also appreciate the things that the pandemic
changed. Personal hygiene.
People know that there can be a flu like this in another
100 years.
No, it might not be.
60?
We might be looking at another 5 years actually.
Oops.
Some 10-15 years, because now there are mutilated versions of diseases, so you never can tell. I mean, and I was reading a
So are you
research.
telling
I
us
was in a research paper from Yale University, and it turns out that the diseases that we have discovered are just about less than 20% of the actual diseases that may exist in the world.
Oh my.
Like the diseases that have names, are less than 20% of actual diseases that we have. So
there are
the
existing
possibility of just about
diseases
anything.
that they've not discovered or they've not named.
Diagnosed. People just die mysteriously, and you're like, oh, it was just sick. He had a headache, but
I
that
think-
headache might be, tied to an organism or a bacteria or a virus that is just going around. But we don't know the mode of contraction or contamination, rather. We don't know how
The lifespan of that disease in your
exactly.
body.
We don't know how it functions.
Well, it's true. Basically,
So there's a wide possibility. There's a range of things that can happen to humanity in the coming years.
so we should get ready.
I think
For-
COVID was supposed to teach us to know that.
If COVID is like
lots of things
this,
can
if
happen.
COVID is like this, when I say was with the whole lockdown and quarantine, I wonder what any other disease could actually change about the nation, the world.
Well, it's
Well, we're not here to. We're not carrier of good news. We're not carrier of bad news. Oh my,
I think it's
chill.
bad news.
No,
It's
it's
not
not bad news though. It's
not
just
bad
you.
news.
It's just you educating people to have it at the back of their mind that something even worse than COVID might even come out, or something even just a little bit mild might even come out. It's just for you to take precautions and always get ready for the worst. That's what she's trying to say. We're talking entertainment, not health, but it's still needed. You have to take care of yourself.
What's
All
the
right.
difference in 2020? I don't think so. Because there was a time when everything you saw on the news was related to COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Football. Even now,
For
football.
the first time ever, political stories sank in and health stories took over all dailies. Like every
Till
day,
now, it's
you
still happening.
you read.
When you talk about American election, you talk about COVID-19. When you talk about, there is nothing right now, even as
That is
we
not
speak,
associated
that
with
is not
COVID-19.
associated with COVID-19. Football, sport, all kinds of sports, entertainment, all kinds. We're just talking about concerts. See, it affected every strata of human living.
Well, we're getting better. We're bouncing back. So far, Nigeria is around 70,000 cases and 68,000 people. Oh, rather, is it 68,000 people that have been discharged, or 40-something thousand people that have been discharged?
The tally has been around that. No, the tally has been around less than 1,000.
No, the
Just
death is
over
1,118.
I mean,
I'm sure of the death.
I mean the difference between
Those people.
confirmed cases and discharged
Yeah,
cases
yes,
has been
yes.
within the range of 10,000 or less.
All right, back to the mobile awards. So the fans of Burna Boy, he clinched an award as the best international act. That's the Burna Boy. And then the best album went to Ella Mai with her album titled Ella Mai. And what else? The song of the year, Don't Rush, Slow Touch, Brown or White. All of you that did it, I did it. That's all of you. I'm guilty of it.
So when you talk, please put yourself in front.
I did it. But it reminds me of something I said one time on the Saturday Morning Extra, that TikTok is one of the social media app that really helped a lot of artists, international, homegrown or Nigerian artists. It really helped them. All you just need to do is use the app as effectively as you can and watch your music grow. I can tell you that this Don't Rush, actually, TikTok actually blew this song much better. Everybody was doing the Don't Rush challenge. I think that was what led to the transfer of some of those ladies from, where were they transferred to? Borno, because custom officers, they did the Don't Rush challenge, and then the agency, immigration custom service, saw them guilty, something that should not be done as a custom service officer, and then they were transferred to, is it Borno now?
They're transferred to several other parts.
Yes, I know Borno, I know Yobe.
But it's still in contention. Was that the reason why they were transferred?
According to them, it's because they did Don't Rush challenge.
According to the people, but according to Nigerian Immigration Service, they were due to be transferred. But
Okay. All right. right. I think at this point, it's just the time for the. Let's just go. On my eyes in the building. All right, guys, enjoy this one. This track is from Flavor's album, Flavor of Africa. This is Egundioma.